What's up, everybody? Next time on, back with another batch of Kagurabachi blind reads. Today, we're going to be doing chapters 13 through 18. And as you can see, we have hopefully fixed our audio issues, and I'm also hoping that the pacing is a little better this time around. Thank you guys for sticking it out through the last one. And if you like what you see, smash like, slap the bell, and drop a blade in chat. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Let's see here. It is chapter 13. Looks like we have the Kaminabi and Sojo battling it out. That's right. We left off with them all up on the roof and Sojo down below getting ready to take them all on. 5 are definitely elite fighters. But to test the enchanted blade, it would be nice to also have the other 2. Gansui looks like mud or water. Little hard to tell. Cloud Gouger has 3 abilities. Is this another Cloud Gouger ability? Ice, which balances offense and defense. Yui. Water, to disorient and cloak as needed. Ko, and the highly lethal lightning attack. Mei. Yu, Ko, and Mei. Yu is ice, Ko is water, Mei is lightning. This stuff is basic. We could have learned this on our own. Ignore him. Continue. Cloud Gouger is crazy strong. Freaky Izami, you should come too. Nope, the Kamunabi only assigned you 6 this time. 6. The other one's currently investigating the base. The higher-ups don't think killing Sojo will be enough to end this. Action's coming up, and the Hishiku are probably moving behind the scenes. The Kamunabi can't just throw all their fighting power at once. Besides, when there's a clear gap between the enchanted blade and the sorcerer, it's not about challenging him with individual strength. We need a surefire strategy. This is dope. So it looks like they're either controlling Earth or they're doing some sort of gravity manipulation. But they are up in the skyline right now, which is pretty fire. Or the skyline, they're up in the clouds. The ocean's 2 kilometers ahead. Gah, this is tiring. You'd better have my back. Aerial battle to avoid collateral damage to the city, huh? Oh. Crackle. Mei! Bring it on. This is pretty cool. It looks like the leader actually uses some sort of throwing knives or daggers of sorts. And then I do believe that this ability that we're seeing right here is actually the ability of the female. I believe this is the ability she casts at the very beginning of the chapter. Bam! Yow! Yui. So we have an ice attack coming. Jikai. That would be his throwing move. Ooh, we got triple shings, guys. Shing! Bam! I see how it is. All right, so we have 6 on 1 or 5 on 1 right now. First, you hit him with a constant barrage of attacks. You never let him perform charge. It's a technique that builds up power and a major element of Cloud Gouger's strength. The day when I battled Sojo, he wasn't yet able to use it fully. But based on Sojo's battle skills, I'd be surprised if he hasn't learned from his mistakes. If so, he'll be way more powerful. If he hits someone with a full-powered attack in that state, there's no chance of survival. That afraid of my charge, huh? Fools. With this technique, whoo! I don't need charge. I promise by the time the next episode drops, I will know how to say those 3 moves, instead of just making up what I believe is the correct pronunciation. Feel free to drop the phonetic below. All right, so he does the water technique. I knew it. So he's going to shoot everybody with water, and then he's going to turn around and use Mei, as he does, and blast everybody with a little chain lightning, taking advantage of the conductivity of the water. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people hit, it looks like. A linked up Ko and Mei. When there isn't enough time to charge up Mei, you can compensate by augmenting it with Ko instead. It's a basic Cloud Gouger tactic. Using lightning's ability to transmit through water, even a minimal Mei can produce a wide-ranging attack that's guaranteed to hit. Wow, enchanted blades are crazy. What about weak points? If you keep Sojo on his toes, that's probably what he'll go for. Don't know if I read those 2 panels backwards. I'm sorry if I did. I'm pretty sure I did it, though. Let him hit you? What? Since it won't be fully charged, it won't be as strong as what he hit with. Still plenty painful. Why would we let him hit us? If we do that, it'll give him time to charge. That's exactly what he's doing now. You have to let him fire a fully powered May. What? You're kidding. So we die then? If it goes badly, people will die. It's the most lethal Cloud Gouger attack, but it also leaves him wide open. That's why we'll hit him with a wave of attacks. We'll make him think we're afraid of charge and create an opening. It's working. But the issue is how we survive May. You should have all the ingredients you need. You can manage the rest, right? I mean, you are an elite squad, after all. Jump. Jikai. May. So we got a little double attack going on. We have the leader of the Kaminabi and Sojo doing an attack versus each other. Let's see who hits first. Ooh, baby. Check that panel out. That is awesome. It looks like I can't tell what he's doing, if I'm being honest. I believe he's shattering the ground right now, but who knows? It looks like some sort of fissure attack. So maybe he is actually the one doing the aerial battle move. It looks like that's what he's doing right now. What? So they use the impact to blow up the ground and repel water from Ko? It's a basic Cloud Gouger tactic, using the lightning's ability to transmit through water. All of the lightning flowed away through the water. He's not completely enclosed yet, but that was great. You certainly came prepared. Well done, Sojo. And now they're safe for an interval of 10 seconds. Rapid fire, go! This crap, again? Don't remind me of him. So we're back at the house. The little door on the west is the only one where no sorcerers are stationed. And go down to the basement. You'll find another staircase going down. But the girl's locked up in the lab. It's on the other side of a big chamber, 2 floors underground. But, oh, so we got some twins maybe? There'll be a few sorcerers standing guard. Unfortunately, battle is unavoidable. You're badly injured and in a lot of pain, right? I hope you make it there and get torn to pieces. That's fucked up. The enchanted blades have a true realm beyond the theoretical. Guys, I didn't leave it in, but just so you know, it took me maybe 10 takes just to say that line right there. That's crazy. Its source material, Dainsaki, is a natural material. I can't really put this in words, but theoretically, its limitations can completely transform based on its holder. Looks like he got fucked up. To be continued. Yo, chapter 13 was a banger. Let's see if 14 keeps up. Let's get right into it. Yo, let's take a moment to see how crazy this cover art is. I love when we get a colored cover page. Guys, who does Sojo remind you of? Because I can't put my finger on it, but he reminds me of somebody with that crazy look in his face. Yo, hopefully colored cover page means banger of a chapter. Let's start and see what's in store. True realm of enchanted blades. Yes, according to my father, it's a power beyond the theoretical. So it goes farther, huh? That makes sense. The powers you've told us about are certainly great, but not enough to have put an end to the war. But I don't mean that its power is almighty or something. The change in how the wielder uses the sword, the fortification of their body, the power of their will, something unclear is influencing it, and summoning powers unforeseen when the sword was forged. What looks like a crazy view of the city at night. And, ooh, okay. So this is the person coming to investigate the house. It's your boy, Shiba, the goat. Just kidding. He's probably not the goat, but as of right now, he is my favorite character. Oh, there it is. We have 2 goals here. To rescue Char, which is top priority, but the other is important too. To find out more about the Hishaku and Shinichi, for you guys that don't know, or I guess I might be the only one that didn't know at the time, is one of the enchanted blades. I believe it is the one that is locked up way more secure than the others are. Let's see. To find out more about the Hishaku and Shinichi behind Sojo's activities, right? Any ideas? I don't know, but there's a little shack that connects to an underground storage room guarded by several sorcerers. Sounds fishy. It's pretty far off. Want to split up? Well, we ain't got time to dilly-dally, so Chihiro, you go find Char. I'll go check out the shack. I'll be alright. And remember, you're in no condition to fight. Try to avoid any sorcerers. Your job is to scout the area and to hang tight till I get there. That doesn't look like it's happening. It looks like he's actually going to get involved in a 2-on-1. I've checked the vicinity. That's the only entrance. Well, it's about time. Start today's session. I'm gonna go watch. You've watched her regenerate plenty of times already. Yo, that's fucked up. So they're just doing experiments on Char and just ripping off body parts, and these guys enjoy watching her regenerate. Dude, I hope Chihiro just fucks him up. Let's go, guys. Oh, and he's getting taken from behind from a third person. Was not expecting that. I was expecting Chihiro to actually get the drop on those two twins. Thwack! Hey, don't tell me they found him already. Who are you? Well, y'all look pretty tough. Must got something important in there. Should I save this for later and go back to Chihiro? There's an intruder. What about the experiment? He's got an enchanted blade. It's that guy Sojo told us about. Chihiro? All right, so instead of it being two people, it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1. What are the guards doing? I smelled blood, so I went and checked. They're in bad shape. Someone hit him right in the vitals. Ugh, throb. Did he just throw something at his feet, I believe? Whoa. Did this dude just pop out of the seedling person? Kuro. And then we get the slash with the fish. I'm really confused about that, but I'm pretty sure this guy at the top of the page right here is actually the person that popped out of the plant. Gah, my right arm's all slow and weak. I want to play too. Look at him go. Guess we're not needed. So the twins are staying out of it. I'm going to assume that they're the strongest of the group, along with that third guy that got the drop on Chihiro to begin with. Hey, you're barely standing. I heard from Sojo you took a lightning blast full force. It's a wonder that you can move. You came here in that state just to die? Should I use Nishiki? No, they're too far. No, there are too many. If I pass out without finishing them off, it's all over. Kuro! What? Someone turn on the backups. Looks like dude got hit into a wall. He ran away? How sad. Don't let him escape. Sojo wants that enchanted blade. Mobilize all units. Block the exits. He's weakened right now. It's the perfect chance to snag that enchanted blade. He's running on empty. Worst he can do is kill a few worthless non-sorcerer guards. Even with an enchanted blade, that guy's no threat. I'm not gonna lie, he does not look like a threat right now. God, if only I could use my left arm. It's only my body was in shape. If I was at full power, could I save her? Or perhaps this one's wielder is merely still immature. You don't understand anything. If I was at full strength, could I save her? It's useless thinking about that now. In any case, I'm not in fighting shape. The best thing I can do now is wait for Mr. Shiba. Because you thought you could trust me? I have to wait here and I can't save anyone. Chihiro! It's getting chilly out! What's up? Nothing really. I was wondering if there's any point. I watch you working every day, Dad. I also study from books about sword forging, but the more I learn, the more I'm sure. I could never be like you, Dad. Yeah? Not even close. Your son's being all vulnerable, and that's all you can say? You're logically like your mom, Chihiro. You're so serious, and that's why you get all like this. Yo, I love how he thinks, dude. Yo, he just straight hit him with some facts. You're not like me. You're like your mom. All she does is complain. All right, let's get back into it. Sorry for the side tangent. It's great that you're so serious about what I teach you and all. I appreciate that, but don't get too fixated. If you try to always follow in my footsteps, it'll be a waste that you were born as Chihiro Rokuhira. Huh? Become like me? Ha! Don't make me laugh. How can you be like me when you can do so many things I can't? How's that an insult? That's because it's not meant to be an insult, dude. Like cooking and cleaning? Yeah. And caring for the goldfish and dishwashing? I can wash dishes barely. Well, anyway, when you start to get like this, keep a cool head. I'm saying you gotta find your own shape to make with your hands. Now you're losing me. Like this. Whoa, look at this one. Shut up. Wait, let me see if I can do it with my feet. Enough already. Yeah, keep a cool head. Ooh, Chihiro about to focus up and kick some ass, boy. Let's go. What happened with the intruder? No sweat. We just have to hunt him down. He already ran off with his tail tucked between his legs. Begin as planned. And they're dragging Char away. There's no hope for you. Where'd that coward go? You think he left the castle by now? Ah, he reeks of the splattered blood of the guards. I can still smell it. So you decide to face us, huh? Even though you're powerless? And 10 has 3 powers. Ooh. Let's go, baby. Hey, what's Shiki? Cloaking. Aka. Absorbing. And Kuro. Long-range attacks. And we will be taking a note of that as well. And be more flexible. Sorry, Char. This is the end. Oh boy. I don't even know if I want to flip to the next page. I mean, I do, so let's just do it. Let's just get it over with. Filled the room and he is killing everybody. Yo, we're gonna go back and check out this page again, but this final page of the chapter is so fire. He is about to go off in the next chapter. Let's get a blade in chat below if you're as hyped as me. So we just have a bunch of I'm gonna call him Kuro. We're gonna call him the Kuro fish. I'll put an end to it all. Kuro. Shred. Your boy's gonna fuck him up. I can't wait for this next chapter. This is gonna be crazy. Chapter 13 was great. Chapter 14 was great. Y'all know chapter 15 is about to be just as hard as this one was. Let's go. All right, so we are on to chapter 15, titled Food. Looks kind of like a flashback episode or a flashback chapter, just from the first page. Let's eat. Char, before you eat, let's look at the owie of yours. It's bitter already, see? Good as new. And nobody saw. Yep. We'll have to be more careful once you start school. You can't. Why can't we let anyone see? So this is Char's mother. Well, if a bad person found out about your special power, they might try to use it to do bad things. Got that? You can never tell anyone unless it's somebody very special to you. Did you ever tell anyone, Mama? Just once. Someone I loved. That person got scared and ran away. That's why you have to choose very carefully. So I don't end up like you, Mama? You aren't happy, Mama? No, I'm not just happy. Because I have you, Char. I'm the happiest person on the planet. Now, let's eat. Ding dong. Ooh, and then we cut right back to where we left off with the previous chapter. With the Kuro Shred. The Kuro fish are about to go ham on everybody. Sorry, Char. I'll put an end to it all. Kuro Shred. Nice show you think that scares me. In your condition, you couldn't hurt a fly. And homeboy gets chopped in half. Gutting iron gauntlets. What just? In a single cut? No, not a single cut. With these mini Kuro attacks, it's like a hot knife through butter. It uses the same amount of spirit energy as a regular Kuro, but it's not as strong. In return, it allows for more compact, rapid slashes. Kuro Scatter is a school of tiny Kuro. Chihiro didn't hit him with a single slash, but a combination of 20 mini attacks. Oh fuck. In exchange for rampant spirit energy consumption, it enables high-powered compact swings without taxing the body. He didn't create it from a place of logic. Instead, it was a sudden breakthrough to compensate for his ravaged body, created by instinct and in that state of extreme concentration. His innate understanding was accelerated. Shiki. And then your boy stealths. He's gone! But not before he slashes everybody's head off. Alright, and it looks like we are back to the food. Eating the flesh of the Kiyonagi clan will make you immortal. For a decade ago, not long after the war, when those rumors spread, the Kiyonagi's colony was ravaged. The whole clan was exterminated, but it was quite the story. Char! But just the other day, a certain man showed up with information to sell. At the time of the massacre, a single girl escaped. She was 13 years old back then. She now lives in secrecy with a child of her own. Through your own lived experience, it should have been obvious that this blood of yours comes with a steep price. But it seems you were blinded by the chance at happiness and spawned another of your kind to this hell of a world. Well, for my part, I appreciate having an additional sample. Sorry, all because of my blood. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I weren't your mother, you could have had a happy life. I am happy, Mama. I'm okay. Because I'm with you, Mama. Ooh. Yo, this is gonna bring tears to so many people's eyes when this gets animated. Come to think of it, this kid's mom was pretty reckless. True. And it was pretty impressive when she escaped her cell. She stole the key from the guard, right? And killed a bunch of guys. Why, Mama? Open it. Hey, they escaped. There's only one. There's only an arm left. Hey, they escaped. The lab rats are loose. Mama, you have to come with me. I searched everywhere. This is the only place where the security's lax. I can't fit through there. Oh, she sacrifices herself. That's messed up. What a good mom. I'm sorry, I can't go with you. I'll stay here to fight them off. Then I'm staying too. No. Char, I want you to live a happy life. I'm already happy. I don't mind being here. I just want to be with you, Mama. I said no. There's no way. You're staying here. Hey, there she is. Open up. Char, please, go. Move, I'll bust it down. But, Mama, I need you. That woman torched the equipment. She stole matches from the guards, burned up a few of the researchers too. I'm sorry, but it'll be okay. After all, you're the one who taught me, but it didn't take long to rebuild the equipment. We got the kid back too. Let me know if there is even the slightest chance. I'll handle him. Hey, so if anybody can't tell right now, if you look in the back of this panel right here, you can actually see that we have one head getting cut off, two heads getting cut off. I'm going to imagine a third person getting chopped up right here. Then we have the person on the roof is just like, what the fuck? Hey. Oh, and big old dude with the samurai helmet gets beheaded as well. In the garden, he's outside. Nah, bitch, he's on the roof. Did you hear that? He's outside. Hey. It was all in vain. Your mother's death, your escape, all of it. Hey, they're all dead. Oh, he's just fucking up every sorcerer that's here. Let's go. Huh? For real? I can't believe he's still at it. Doesn't matter. It's been a while since we've had a chance to cut loose. Demon Cloak. Oh, check out those faces. Yo. This chapter didn't let us down at all. What? Yo, we got 13 was good, 14 was good, 15 was good. Let's just keep going. Oh, your boy just hits him with the 1-2. What? They don't even get a chance to do anything. Let's take it back real quick. So they start off with their whole demon cloak. And then as soon as they do that and walk through the door, Chihiro just comes and slashes their head off. After all, you're the one who taught me. Even after hitting rock bottom, if you just hang in there, you hungry? This time it's not squish. You can still become the happiest person on earth. Chihiro, what took you so long? Yo, I bet you anything she's more excited for the food than she is to actually see Chihiro. But like I said before, chapter 15 was amazing and they are just escalating, guys. Every chapter we read tonight is just getting better and better and better. Chapter 16, let's go, guys. Chapter 16 is titled Silence. Yo, are you okay? Want to switch? Imagine Char carrying Chihiro. Nishiki augments a single blow of the hand or foot with high density spirit power. Normal spirit power, just now spirit power. Okay. But that Nishiki just now aided the movement rather than augmenting it. It's a new method that puts less stress on the body. Less stress is good, but screaming pain is still screaming pain. We can't switch, Char. Besides, the pain is nothing compared to what you've been through. Oh, by the way, where's he now? She's good. Everyone's just fine. Your hand. You're not fine, Chihiro. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. Just as we expected. The regenerative abilities of the Kiyonagi can influence the cells of others. Our goal is in sight, but how come it's still not working? Give me your left hand. Why? Why do my owies always heal so fast? It's a special power that just you and me have, Char. How do you feel when you get an owie? It hurts. Do you like it? No. The reason it heals is because you want to stop the pain. Another failure. The numbers show the cell's influence on others. Again, with a larger sample, what matters most is wishing. If you wish hard enough, you can heal any injury. Okay, so she actually is a lot more like Eri from My Hero Academia than I initially believed. It looks like instead of her powers just affecting her, that she can actually manipulate them and use them to affect the people around her. Damn. It looks It looks like it's getting a little cloudy. It looks like she heals him. And we got Shiba entering the panel. Let's go. Mr. Shiba, please take Char for me. Okay, come here. Honestly, Chihiro, you're the one who should do this. Still, I can't help but worry. It's okay. Rock, paper, Char. You healed me, didn't you? Chihiro, don't die. Yeah, thanks. And he don't even care. N10. Looks like he's about to fuck this building up. And we're actually getting a flashback to what looks like the Gojo fight that we started in chapter 13, maybe, during the next 10 to 20 seconds. Kugura, over here. Huh? You. Of course you can link together a you and co. Fuck. Gah, I want to fight too. Be patient. You're our secret weapon. I'm getting tired here. Please. Hey, it hasn't been 10 seconds yet. Change of strategy. So this is its true realm. No, dial up the iron. Magnetize! Alright, now it's time, right? Well, since he went through the trouble of providing us such a wonderful electrical charge, let's go with the instant electromagnetic blast. Looks like he's getting hit with some ropes to subdue him. Perfect, keep him there. And your boy just blasts through him. Ooh, hits him with his nose, I'm assuming. Damn, fucks him up. Whoop. Cloud Gouger retrieved. Oh, they got the weapon? All right, now that we've got this, it's in the bag. Me and Uzuki will handle the rest. And it looks like your boy just got blasted. 2 of them. Shit, 2 of them got blasted. Homie with the big hands just lost an arm. And dude with the mask just lost. Oh, it looks like they both lost the same side, actually. Yeah, they look fucking surprised. And Sojo has Cloud Gouger back. Moving to phase 2. Kazane, use it. Demon monster. Ooh. So what just happened? He just lost his arm, and the chick just got slashed in the face, it looks like. That's blood coming off of her head. Maybe she got hit in the neck? I could sense that the more I used it, the more I was able to harmonize with the Cloud Gouger. It's not all that surprising that the intervals got shorter. What's notable is what happened next. Instead of releasing the built-up Mei, I tried cloaking instead. A bit time-consuming, but all in all, your example has been helpful. Meeting electricity with electricity, a lightning rod attracts lightning by emitting electricity from its tip. Even as he sensed their deaths, he remained focused even deeper, sinking ever deeper into concentration. Oh, fuck. So tell me Sojo's about to kill all of the Kamunabi right now. Which is going to be fucking crazy. Oh, shit. I did not realize that that fight and this was going on at the same time. Like, I read it, but I didn't actually grasp that that's what was happening. And it looks like he wiped out all of the Kamunabi and made it back in time to fight. So I think this is going to be the time where we see the Cloud Gouger versus N10 fight. I thought you wouldn't be able to move for a while. Besides, you seem to have a deeper understanding now too. Yes, there is much we have to talk about. But what we need now isn't words, it seems. Both of them suffered great wounds and were exhausted from battle. Both deepened their understanding of the sacred blades, and at this point in time, they intuitively sensed the time limit of the sword's ultimate attacks. They just happened to coincide. Ishiki, Mei, 12 seconds later. The battle would last a mere moment. Woo! To be continued. Yo, we are on a roll, everybody. 13, 14, 15, and 16. All fire. I cannot wait to see this fight animated. It is going to be so legit. So much better than their first fight. Let's go. All right. It looks like chapter 17 starts off with some time differences or some time intervals. So we got 12 o'clock at the top and 11:52 at the bottom. It's kind of confusing because now I feel like time, they're either showing us backwards or I'm just completely lost in what's going on here. Shing! Oh, flash in the air. Let's go. Look at those eyes from both of them. They are both murder me eyes. All right. And we have a title for the chapter. Chapter 17 is titled T. And hopefully This is some good tea we're about to get. It's got a chewy texture. And then after you swallow, you get a slightly sweet aftertaste. It's the best. It's my way of showing respect. Eat up. Wait a second. I'm so confused right now. So confused. Is this in their head? Or did the fight happen at 11:52 and this is what's happening at 12 o'clock? Anyways, let's get back to it and hopefully it'll be explained to us. It's my way of showing respect. Eat up. I don't like sweets. That's cold. I was hoping we could have a heart-to-heart, but all I sense is your bloodlust. But if we just go at it until someone's dead, it'll be such a waste. All this time, you've been on my mind. Yo, I just realized who it is. Sojo gives me Hisoka vibes from Hunter x Hunter. 100%. I can just sense the infatuation he has with Chihiro as the way that Hisoka feels about Gon. But that's who it is for sure. You're Rokuhira's son, right? We told you. Don't you dare talk about my father. You did, dumbass. You helped me to understand some things. I tried not to see it, but to defeat evil and protect the weak. I accept it. That nauseating belief of yours. Then you have no business with a sacred blade. I disagree. I'll wield the sword with my own beliefs as a weapon of mass destruction. Whoa, okay. For a second, I thought he was gonna fucking join the good side, and I was like, what? Every day I saw how my dad approached the sword. Every single day, but that's wrong. Every day I saw how my dad approached the sword. Every single day, but that's wrong. The message I get from his work is, go slaughter and I shut up. Every single day? Every day with Rokuhira? Wait, stop. Every day? I'm so curious about who he really was. No, I don't want to know. I've already reached my conclusion. And I don't think I'm wrong. Because just like you rescued that kid, the fact remains. Yo, he slaughtered them all. Answered my convictions and harmonized with them and gained slaughter. All right, looks like we're back to the fight. Gotcha. Oh, man, I'm just dumb. I get it now. So the 12 that we got at the very beginning was not the time of day that it was the 12 minutes that was left on the timer until their ultimate attacks were both fully charged. We got that statement from the last page of the last chapter. That's just me not knowing anything, I guess. So, whoo, that's an arm. Chihiro lost an arm, guys. Oh, fuck. He sacrificed his arm to change the trajectory. I'm still physically stronger, but he's significantly faster than before. That high-speed riding the lightning thing he does is faster than me now. You think you're the only one who can speak for Rokuhira? I thought the same, but that's wrong. Anyone can take on that role. That's why this battle is meaningful. 7 minutes and 68 seconds. What? That has to be a typo. 7 minutes and 68 seconds? So is that 8 minutes and 8 seconds? I'm back to being confused on what this is. Other than this Nishiki, I detect 3 cards in his hand. 1. Long distance slashing attacks. 2. Self-defense tactics that render Mei ineffective. And 3. The charge he uses as a lightning rod. Ko and you are useless at this speed. The only way is to cloak myself with lightning and deliver a surprise blow. But the possibility I have to consider is 12 seconds. That's how long I can move. When I use all my remaining spirit energy to cloak my body with it, if I use another technique under these conditions, then movement will be restricted. What a pain. No more pride and no more tricks. Not gonna lie, that kind of looks like Chihiro is getting demolished right now. If the attack was evaded, the fight would be over. Sojo concentrated the consumption of his spirit power. 6 minutes, 3 minutes. See, 12 seconds? Maybe it's 12 seconds. Well, it says 12 seconds on the page before, so we're going to assume that those are seconds. So 6 seconds, 3 seconds. Cloaking himself with twice the spirit energy the body allowed, ignoring what would happen after the battle in order to behead the enemy at all costs. Oh, tell me he's going to do some Yo, you think Chihiro is just going to wait till the last second and then spin around and just slash him with the sword? Oh, he did. And I think he got him in the neck by the way that bottom page looks. Eating. They're still tools for killing people. These aren't necessarily the right answer. You're going to have to look at the world through your own eyes. Those sacred blades, they shouldn't be allowed to exist in this world. We'll learn to do that together. I accept that. Both of us speak for my father, which is precisely why I won't show you any respect. The only thing I will do is cut you down with even thicker bloodlust. From above? And he lost an arm too. So Sojo and Chihiro are both one-armed bandits at this point. So fast. Unbelievable. The spirit energy Chihiro cloaked himself in was 3 times what his body would normally allow. I'm gonna assume that is 1 second and 47 tenths of a second. I've changed my mind so many times. But I can follow here. 0.89th of a second. I knew it. You can react. Kuro! He released Nishiki and skewed the timing. Only about a second's worth remaining. 0 distance. And then we got what looks like a side panel or thought of back to chapter 1. I believe, honestly, maybe even the first or second, well, not the second page, because the second page was super badass. One of the first couple pages of the initial release of the manga showed them working together and working with the iron or whatever the material was they were crafting the weapon with. Ooh. And what is almost a full page spread, we have him slashing down Sojo. Oh, guys. This manga is amazing. I get the hype. I understand what everybody is talking about because this has not been a letdown. It started off a little slow paced to me, at least to what I was expecting. But honestly, ever since chapter 10 or 11, every single chapter has just been peak manga and peak storytelling, guys. The bloodlust in this manga is crazy. I cannot wait. I've said it 100 times, but I cannot wait to see this animated. This is going to be one of the best anime of all time once this actually goes live. Man, I can't wait. Anyway, guys, we have one more chapter for this batch, and it is chapter 18. Let's end it on a high note. All right, guys, chapter 18, titled Roar. We got what looks like Sojo getting his ass whooped and a demonic looking face from Chihiro. Oh, your boy shattered the blade. His enchanted blade broke another enchanted blade. Let's go. All right. So it looks like the one-armed bandit Chihiro destroyed Cloud Gouger. He broke Cloud Gouger. A lethal blow. Cloaking himself with twice the spirit energy the body allowed, ignoring what would happen after the battle to behead the enemy at all costs. It says twice there, but I'm pretty sure on the last page it said 3 times as much. I'm not going to go into it though. The price hurts my entire being more than any lethal wound. Oob. Looks like you paid a very heavy price as well. I thought I was throwing all my chips in. At the end, I used the dregs of my spirit power to summon Mei for a counterattack, but I never imagined you destroy Cloud Gouger. I guess the enchanted blades have chosen you. No, that's not true. They chose you too. But gotcha! Ha ha! Shiba, coming out of nowhere, like always, cause he's the GOAT. Let's go. The enchanted blade, you did well. Sojo, with his guts hanging out like that, he'll be lucky to last a few minutes. Oh! Then we got a gruesome panel of him just dragging himself up the stairs. We have the info we need, and he's hardly in a state to be tortured anyway. So should I finish him off? Just one more time. No, I don't think that's necessary. Chihiro, let me see your right arm. I'll fix it like before. I don't want you touching this. It's okay. I'm used to it. Come on, hurry. All right, so he is crawling to a machine. He destroyed everything, but I don't need any equipment. I understand the enchanted blades. I control it now. I believe they said that this material is the material that's actually used to make enchanted blades. Marshal, last of spirit power. Before I die, I can stand equal to him. Oh! So it looks like grabbing onto the material with your hands is just like grabbing the power stone from Guardians of the Galaxy. It just fucking blows you up. What's missing? They chose you too. Then what's the problem? Huh? Well, you can't expect to master it right away. Another failure. Try again next time with a larger sample. I'm sorry. If I weren't your mother, you could have had a happy life. Don't be silly. I won because you healed me earlier. It's thanks to your power. They chose you too. But You will never stand an equal to my father, and for that, I'll cut you down. Ho ho ho! Go hero! Let's go. And he fucks that house up in the abandoned Kaburato Castle in southwestern Chiba. Jinichi Sojo's dead body has been identified. Kamunabi headquarters 10 days later. Of the anti-Cloud Gouger Special Forces, Shiyumi Harima, Hajime Kagura, Kiyohiko Suki, and Makoto Kasahara have perished in the line of duty. Oh, that's why we didn't really get any names or see anything from those guys. Sojo fucking murdered 1, 2, 3, 4 of the, I believe, 6 people in that unit. Kazane Machi lost his right arm from the shoulder down. Ikuto Hagawara is alive but lost both legs. He remains unconscious. Regarding the true Shinuchi blade submitted to the Rakuza Ichi, the item is still slated for auction, now with a different seller listed. So, Sojo wasn't the real lister. But we didn't lose Kaichi. It's good that we kept those 2 in reserve before the auction. We need to recover the Shinuchi at all costs. Higawara and the others have made a huge contribution. The issue is who to choose for the next lifelong contract with Cloud Gouger. Wait, we recovered Cloud Gouger, right? Psych! Lifelong contract? Limiting mechanism built into all of Rokuhira's enchanted blades. Since someone takes possession of an enchanted blade, they are the only one who can use it. Ever since the previous owner of Cloud Gouger was killed at the time of Rokuhira's murder, all of the wielders of the enchanted blades during the Imperial War have been under the Kamunabi's protection. All right, then we have what looks like 4 people in the panel. I'm sure we'll get an introduction at some point. Who knows? Or maybe they'll die like the Cloud Gouger Force did. As long as their lives are protected, those enchanted blades can't be used, in other words. Cloud Gouger was the only real threat to the Kamunabi. However, unfortunately, we must now address the real issue. Kazane Machi's reports. Ooh, he got fucked up. Higawara's troop didn't kill Sojo. It was someone called Chihiro Rokuhira. He claims to be Kunishige Rokuhira's son, and he possesses a 7th enchanted blade that we have no record of. We searched the grounds of the abandoned castle but didn't find Cloud Gouger. We believe Chihiro Rokuhira must have taken it. What? Hey now, this is an even bigger problem. I understand Chihiro avenged their deaths. Alright, so those are the people that we actually lost. So we did lose the chick. We lost the dude with the hands, the guy with the mask, both guys with the mask actually, and the leader of the Kamunabi. Well, not the leader of the Kamunabi, but the leader of the Cloud Gouger force. The real problem is that the enchanted blades exist. I'm sorry, Azumi. I won't reveal your relationship to Chihiro, but I can't condone allowing an enchanted blade to go unchecked. Azami, whoa. There have been multiple reports of a 7th enchanted sword, and we still have no information on this son. End quote. You know the truth behind all this, don't you? In fact, the whole reason the enchanted blade got nabbed was because you were secretly harboring Rokuhira's son, isn't that so? He was harboring him because people like you were trying to... Enough! That whole argument was beaten to death 3 years ago when Rokuhira was killed. At that time, we decided to do everything in our power to retrieve the enchanted blades. That's why this is a big problem, if you knew. So while internal investigations are ongoing, what we need to do is find Chihiro Rokuhira and retrieve Cloud Gouger and the 7th blade. Now that we know Hagawara's troop was outgunned, we can't hold back against the threat of 2 enchanted blades. There's only one individual who can combat a sacred blade. We'll send the Kamunabi's strongest fighter, Hiyuki. They're calling for you. You've been granted permission to use Flamebone up to the torso. Oh ho! Yo, looks like we got a new... I don't think they're a big bad. I think they're going to be a powerhouse on the good side. Or somebody who might be bad but eventually joins the good team. Their name is Hiyuki. And honestly, I see earrings, but it's only from like here up. So I honestly can't tell if it is male or female. I'm sure we'll find out in the next chapter. But that is how we end chapter 18. And as the whole entire night went, it actually was banger after banger. 13 through 18 was killer. I'm really hoping that chapters 19 and above keep this ball rolling because it has been a wild ride so far. All right, guys, chapters 13 through 18 was a banger of a run. Next batch drops Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're doing chapters 19 through 26. Hopefully that one will be even cleaner than this video was. I also hope that the audio is a little better this time around. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this, smash like, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell. While you're at it, throw a blade in chat if you're down for the ride. See you guys Friday. Peace.